Henry, there's no question that your game has developed since the first time you fought Demetrius, but I want to ask you mentally, like fight week, a couple days out, compare yourself now to where you were then. What's the difference? What's the change?
First of all, I feel like the President of the United States here, man. You guys, I feel like Trump here today with all these cameras and all these mics. But I think a lot has changed, and it was just a timing thing from the technical to the tactical aspect of it, to the physical aspect, to the science aspect of it, and more importantly, man, I recognize that Demetrius Johnson is a real deal. I recognize it, and you guys have heard the countdown. I never felt that a human being could do that to me, and man, reality check. But it taught me that, hey, man, you bleed, man. But it also taught me that, hey, he bleeds too. You know, and I'm looking forward to this rematch tremendously because, man, this guy's probably going to go down as one of the best of all time. And you know, statistically speaking, he is probably the greatest of all time. He's good in wrestling, jiu-jitsu, striking, all that. But I also embrace all that. I embrace it, I accept it, and I'm looking forward to that challenge. And I'm not going to shy away from it.
Are you saying the first time around you didn't give him enough respect?
Maybe I did. I've always respected him because of what he's done. I just think I didn't think he was at that level, at that high level, like what he was able to do with me the first time.
What is it that makes him so good? I mean, we know he's well-rounded, but what is it? There's a lot of guys that have great skills that maybe even better in some areas. What is it about him that he's been able to put the streak together?
It's his timing. It's his timing. I believe he has great coaches. He understands his philosophy of fighting. And a lot of it, you would have to credit his coaches. We're the same athlete, man. I can do everything that he does. I can do. I think what happened is he's got time over me, or he had time over me, and just a great coach.
Do you feel like almost this time with Neuroforce One and the camp that you had?
Yeah, Neuroforce One. It's if you guys have been keeping up with my social media, I'm adding science to my repertoire, and they help me out from stimming to recovery, to actually peaking at the highest level, and actually being a professional and taking it to the elite level like a guy like Michael Phelps and things of that matter.
Para tus seguidores en México, tener la revancha después de 2 años, ¿qué significa para ti como peleador?
Para mí todo, porque no solamente, o sea, me están dando una segunda oportunidad con el muchacho que me noqueó en el primer round. Ya ni duré el primer round, medio round, apenas. Pero me deja saber, man, que man, ha mejorado. Soy un diferente peleador y creo que por esa razón estoy aquí, porque ha mostrado que esta derrota no me ha bajado, esta derrota me ha levantado. Y aquí estoy, y este sábado el plan que yo tengo es esa historia.
Henry, do you feel like this is almost a home game for you? You did grow up, you grew up kind of close to the Staples Center, and now it almost came full circle a little bit for you.
Yeah, it does, man. It was actually 10 years. You know, they always introduced me as a gold medalist, and I get a lot of crap about it because I talk about it a lot, but so do people. And man, it's on August 19th when I won a gold medal, and now I'm looking to double down that gold on August 4th. So being a UFC champ was pretty much my last credential that I've always wanted to accomplish, is to be an Olympic champ and to be a UFC champ, and I'm days away from doing that.
Do you still feel a connection to this area? To California?
Oh, absolutely, yeah. Man. I come to California 2-3 times a year. I got family here. I got some drunk uncles somewhere in the crowd. I mean, it's precious to me because it's not every day that your family gets a chance to go to Canada and watch you fight in Michigan. But you know, it's almost like it's in my backyard, man. I was born in MLK. You know, I think it's shut down, but you know, I grew up 10 miles away from the Staples Center. I mean, you're talking about super close, man. So it's dear to me, man. It hasn't came full circle because I haven't won yet, but when it does, it's you know, it came full circle.
Was it a tough upbringing in that area?
Yeah. Back in the 80s, South Central LA, Bloods and Cribs. I mean, we had to get out of there. You know, we had to get out of there. By the time I was 5, we left California to live in Las Cruces, New Mexico, for a bit. And so we went from a ghetto to another ghetto to another ghetto to eventually, fighting at the Staples Center, Saturday night.
Do you feel like people have already kind of written you off a little bit because DJ, you know, we've always done to see him win. People are already saying, oh, you know, even on the conference call yesterday, people were like, oh, what are you gonna do next, DJ, after you beat Henry? And you're like, hold on a second, I gotta fight on Saturday.
Yeah, no, absolutely, man. It's what I would say with DJ is it's like LeBron James, man. People always expect LeBron James to pull it through or to always win, and people are used to that. People are used to the winner. But then you got guys like Steph Curry, and you got a good team that'll challenge him, and I think that's the way I see it now, man. It's not a mental thing with me with Demetrius by any means, man. I've been here before plenty of times in the sport of wrestling, plenty of times, man. So I'm a veteran when it comes to that. I may have been a green to the sport of mixed martial arts, but I'm a veteran to competition, and I get that.
Do you think when you win on Saturday night, it's an instant trilogy? I mean, you got to do it again. I mean, is Demetrius a guy you have to beat twice in a row, or do you go on to other challenges?
Oh, for sure, man. Somebody like Demetrius Johnson, he would definitely deserve a rematch, man. And that would all be up to the UFC. You know, he's been great to the sport. He's done a lot for the sport. I don't think he gets respected as much as he should, but you know, it's time for a new era, man. And I want that to be me. I want this fight. I've been wanting this fight for the last 2 years since he defeated me.
You said that the division kind of needs a new face, something more marketable. I mean, is there something about Demetrius you think because I think people assume it's just flyweights, you know, but people can't get a hold of these little guys. Do you think it's something with Demetrius?
No. I think if anything, I think it's been his dominance. I think his dominance has shied people away. I think the way the creativity that he's had has almost made people think like, man, this division sucks. Where in reality, man, you have elite athletes, man. You have guys like me that, hey, man, it's not, man. This guy has found the right time to defeat people, and he defeated me in a very awesome fashion, man. But it's only helped me, man. It's only put that chip on my shoulder, like Captain Eric Albertson said, and. You know, at the end of the day, it's all about it's enough talk. Shit's done. It's time to fight, man. That's it. That's all there is to it. You guys will find out, you know, Saturday night.
Okay, guys.
Thank you.